I think that for the last couple of years, Professor Cole has started to notice how well this group's been progressing and how the talent level's been improving. So, in my opinion, this year he's really challenging the group with the music. I first saw the music a couple of weeks ago when I got to camp, and I was just thinking, wow, as I looked over it, because it's really challenging, significantly more challenging than any program we've had in the past. So I was interested coming in to see how the band was going to handle the music, and they've handled it extremely well so far. Today is day 5, I think, and the music's already pretty much under their fingers already. So they're already doing really good with it, and I like that. Like, I like a challenge, and I think they do too. So I think it's going to be good. And I think that once the football games roll around in the fall, that they stand a chance to put forth some really, really emotional and moving performances. And I think that's the reason why we're doing this in the first place, to go out there and evoke emotions in people. And I think that this group stands the best of doing that out of any group in my 4 years so far. So that's pretty good. I'm kind of jealous of them because they get to go out there and play all that cool music and I have to stand in front of them and direct it. So it should be good.
We are overly impressed by our freshmen and how fast they're catching on and how things seem to become so easy for them and how they're not getting frustrated. And I do believe that this show could be a very big success within the 3 years that I have been here.
Our show is entitled Joy, and it's more of a classical take versus the radio hits we've done in the past. One of the main themes that goes through the show is the song Ode to Joy. And it's really beautiful from what they've been playing so far. It's been very impressive.
I'm the woodwind section leader here at Gardner Webb. We've had a very productive week at band camp. We have really talented freshmen. This is probably the most motivated group we've ever had. Musically, everything's coming along really well. We have crazy stuff, lots of different time signatures and key changes, and a lot of runs for the woodwinds, and the brass sound is great. On the field, everything's been really productive, and everybody has great spirits, and we're just looking forward to the next week.
We are currently on our 5th day as far as our summer camp goes, and it's getting pretty tough. The hours are long, but it's definitely worth it hearing us go from not being able to play the music at all to having great matching chords and just beautiful sounds coming from our horns.
I am the contra player, contra section leader here at Gardner Webb University. This is my 5th year here marching, and I can honestly say that this year, to me, is the most exciting year. The years that I've been here, we've always been close as friends, but this is probably the first year that we've all come together as a family. Since day one when we all met, it just was an instant click, and it just was like no strangers here at all. When we're a family, we all do everything together, and it really shows on the field because we get everything done, the music flows right, and it's just a perfect scenario. Since I've been here with Dr. Richmond and now with Dr. Cole, it just seems like we've had those two leaders that always preach being close to each other, because that's what makes bands better. When you're close as a family, everything flows right, and your performances are better because you trust one another. And that's the one thing that we really have that I feel like will set us apart from other bands all around the country, is that we protect each other, we believe in one another, and we're just that close that we believe that that person who's marching beside each other will be able to do their job, and it makes life a whole lot easier.
I'm a sophomore here at Gardner Webb, but this is my first year doing color guard with the Marching Bulldogs. And so far it's been really enjoyable. I've loved getting to meet new people and make new friends. And I also like to appreciate how much effort goes into the shows, because last year, I would see the shows on the field and think, oh, that's really cool, it's really pretty, whatever. But actually doing it and doing the conditioning and the learning has been really just an eye-opening experience to see just how much goes into those shows. It's more than just something that happens at a halftime football game. It's like a family and a community that you build, and you get to do something that you all love and enjoy together.
So far, summer camp has been pretty good. Sure, it was it's hard work, but it's also a lot of fun. You're just working together with your bandmates, your friends, and your peers, all working together to create an outstanding show for a great audience, and to lift people's spirit up for the football games.
The things that I noticed the most about band camp that really surprised me were the work ethic. Everybody just stepped right into learning stuff right from the very beginning. Usually people gripe and complain about when it's hot. And we were really fortunate the first week because it never really got very hot, so we had some really nice days outside to work. They complain about being tired. Nobody complained about being tired. It sometimes takes us forever to get through learning some difficult pieces of music. In this year's show, is a mix of a lot of things that are not traditional in the college marching band scene. I thought that, especially the mixed meter stuff in the beginning, I thought was going to be absolutely a week and a half worth of just trying to get them to figure out how to get that under their feet. In day one, right, they had the basic rhythms down. Woodwinds play the opening melody in that section. They had it in the first rehearsal. An incredible amount of talent, a lot of dedication, and I think the thing that I really enjoyed more than anything else is they all seem to really enjoy what they're doing. The way I know that now is that we finished on camp on Saturday of last week, and by Sunday night people were posting on our Facebook page that they missed band camp. Can't we go back and rehearse again? No, that's never happened. When you have those kinds of people that are members, and you have a strong leadership team, and you have people really enjoying what you're doing, and you can still put a product out there that is essentially pretty difficult for anybody like that, it's just a winning combination. And I really encourage anybody that wants to do anything like that, they want to get their teeth into an organization that you can achieve things probably beyond what you really thought you could. This is the place to be.